works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Phone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney. Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning update on 102.5 The Bone.
The Lightning are in Vancouver tonight to take on the Canucks. The Bolts are coming off a 6-2 win in Seattle. Brendan Hagel on what they can build on from that win.
Yeah, by no means are we out of what we got ourselves in, but we got to learn how to win, and I think today's the right direction. We got to enjoy the win, but at the same time, we got to move on and worry about the next game.
Nikita Kucherov is on quite a tear. He has 93 points in his last 45 games played. That's since November 19th. That's more than the top scorer had on 25 teams all of last season. It's also the most points scored in a 45-game span in the NHL since Mario Lemieux did it with the Penguins 30 years ago. It's the Lightning and Canucks tonight. Puck drop scheduled for 10 p.m. Our radio pregame coverage starts at 9:30 on 102.5 The Bone. The game will be televised on the Spot, Tampa Bay Channel 66. The Lightning will return home to Benchmark International Arena next Tuesday when the Minnesota Wild are in town. It'll be First Responders Night. Limited tickets remain to join us at TampaBayLightning.com. I'm Steve Ersick with your Lightning Update.
102.5 The Bone, the official broadcast partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's hair.
And now, it's the Mike Calta Aftershow. With your host, Johnny B.
That's how smooth sailing from here on out. Shut up.
Welcome, everybody. We are officially now into the Mike Calta After Show, 10:03 on the dot. It is Thursday, March 19th, year of our Lord. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, Bone fam. You can also see us live on the YouTube channel. Go right now, YouTube.com/1025 The Bone, and just search it on there. You'll see it. And you go like, why is he wearing a Raiders jersey? He's a Bucs fan. Because sometimes I wear iconic player jerseys. I like to buy jerseys because of players that I grew up, idolizing. And one, Kenny the Snake Stabler is one of my favorite players.
I was wondering
if
you knew his nickname.
Of course, dude. Yeah. If I own a jersey that's not a Bucs jersey, I know about that player. I know I have a deep, regard for that player. That's why I have a Randy Moss jersey. It's like I think he's the best receiver in the history of the league, and I say that over Jerry Rice. I think Randy Moss was better than everybody when he played in his prime.
Yeah, it's hard for me to do that because football has categories.
Sure.
So if you ask me who's the best receiver, it's hard to say who's the best receiver. You have to break it down.
I got you.
Okay, because receiver has to do with reading routes. That's to do with breaking over defenses. That's to do with running routes.
Catching the ball.
Randy Moss was not nearly as good as Jerry Rice running routes.
Yeah, and I would
say Jerry
say
Rice wasn't nearly as explosive as Randy Moss. They're just two different animals.
And there was guys that were clutch like Carter, guys like that,
But who's better, Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith? You just can't do that. They're two different animals.
It's true. They running styles and
Correct.
all that. Different offensive lines.
They're different animals.
Different quarterbacks.
Like if I say to you, what running back would you want to start an offense, and you say Barry Sanders, you wouldn't be wrong, but I could give you scenarios where Marshall Faulk would be better.
It all has to come together, too. Like, it's a team sport, so you have to be in the right scenario. By the way, that's Ian Beckles. If you didn't know, he's been here with me since 6 o'clock this morning, and also sitting in with us, hanging out with us for the rest of the morning, and we're going to get into these Big Wing reviews right fast, too. Chef Witt from Stein and Vine and Brandon hanging out. What's up, buddy?
It was sexual to watch JoJo eat the pig wings.
Oh, dude.
She kept on looking at me. I said, stop looking at me like
That's my porn, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Stop looking at me like that. I know the sauce is good. I know the pork is tender.
I know,
Stop
dude.
looking at me like that.
When I was watching her eat yesterday, cold food. She was eating cold food, and I go,
Sexual.
are you hungry? She goes, no. I'm eating just because it's here. It made it hotter to me. And I told her, on the cruise, we're going to have a lot of buffet time together. Because one, I'm fat and I like buffets.
Yeah.
Two, I want to watch you eat.
Now, as per myself, okay, and I hear JoJo speaking negative against herself, okay? Girlfriend, that's all good edible meats.
You tell her, man.
That's all good. Guy likes a good marbling. Okay?
Tell her about herself.
Don't nobody like no salad eating
By the
bitches.
way, last week we said we referred to girls as well marbled.
Yeah.
And shout out to my girl Britt so much. She replied on X, I will now be referring to myself as well marbled from now on.
It's a thing.
It is.
A guy, like, for somebody who's into the culinary, there's 3 culinary, well, I'm going to say genius, because I'm going to throw myself in that category.
I'm pretty good.
I'm pretty good, okay?
I can throw down.
Filet or ribeye?
Ribeye all day.
All day.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, though.
Man, I ain't
But
paying
there's
all that
still
money
people-
for no fat ass meat.
There's
Filet's
still
a
people
rookie
going
cut.
for the filet, though.
Yeah.
But the ribeye got a filet in it.
Yeah.
Also got the marbling.
Come on.
And the taste.
Ribeye or New York strip.
There you, I'm
Yeah.
ribeye. I'll live with a strip now.
I'll eat a strip.
I'll live with a strip, but ribeye to me, a well-cooked ribeye to me is the best thing on the planet.
I just say filet is one of the last things I go for. I'll eat flank steak before I eat a filet. You know what I mean? Like I'll chop up a chuck and make
good
a steak.
flank steak cooked
Yeah.
the right way.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to beat it up, though.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You got to hit it.
yeah.
Stop talking back to me, Tina.
You can sous vide it though.
Yeah.
Sous vide it and then
Yeah.
delicious
See,
on tacos.
Chimichurri.
Oh man, come on.
And
now.
some of that Latin lime.
Don't get me all hot, right?
That
now.
lime sauce right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bathe in it later.
By the way, thank you again for bringing in the pig wings. And
Yeah,
you
no
brought
problem.
in an abundance of pig wings, and I appreciate that because I know pig wings are they're
They ain't cheap.
food cost. You know what I'm saying? Like I've worked in restaurants. I understand that you brought us one.
No,
one
shout
in.
out to Ty. That was
Yes.
his pleasure.
Thank you, Ty.
Also, he said
Ty
shout
ain't
out
no
to
dummy,
Ty
though.
J.
Oh, Ty
Yeah.
J goes over there.
He lives right down the road.
He remembers when you used to go back there. And
You know
he
what's
said Ty
funny?
J would come in and say,
I
"What's
think-
the strongest thing you have?"
I think Ty J was
Yeah.
the reason why I went. Now it makes sense.
100%.
I'm thinking, why did I go there? Ty J makes because Ty J lives in Apollo Beach.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's right there.
Yeah, he's right around the corner.
Yeah, man.
So, look, I'm sure there's a lot of dignitaries that roll up in there all the time. I mean,
I know there is.
I'm not the only local super celebrity that goes
Well,
in
I'm there every day.
You supered yourself?
I'm just kidding, guys. That was sarcasm.
Did you super celebrity
That
yourself?
was sarcasm, Ian. You know what I mean? Just like JoJo says she's ugly. I like to make fun of my celebrity. You know what I mean? It's a self-loathing sarcasm.
So JoJo's saying that she's ugly and she's gorgeous, and you're saying you're a super celebrity and you're.
Well, he got his name on the menu before I did.
It's true.
I mean, you have a name on the menu, so I'm not saying nothing. You're more established than me.
I have my name on menus in a lot of places.
I used to have my name on the menu at 717, but doesn't exist anymore.
That's a fine dining restaurant too.
It's gone.
Yeah,
It's gone.
I know.
I
I heard there's another good spot in its place though.
I bet. In the middle of South Tampa, right there, man. He's got
I'm trying to think of the name. I'm brain farting
that
right now.
rent is going to be high.
Yeah, I know.
High.
Well, just the bill is going to be high.
Yeah.
That is my rent if I go eat there.
There's a new Mexican place that just opened out there. It's like Guayeros or something
Is
like
there
that.
really?
I can't. Yeah,
I
I
just
can't
came from
recall that.
Mexico.
It's like a high end.
Really?
It's like high end chef-driven menu.
Really?
A buddy of mine just started working there, and I think they're opening their doors.
Actually, I heard,
soon.
is
so.
it Jeff Gigante and his people? I think because I heard Jeff Gigante and his people are opening
I don't
up.
have those particulars. I just know
I heard they're opening a
turnover-
high-end Mexican
there.
place.
Their turnover of restaurants is wild because there'll be like a really, really great restaurant and 2 years later it's gone. There's another one in its place and it's not always because of failure. Sometimes it's just they move on to different things. And
But there's 4 people in the Tampa Bay area that keep on winning.
sure.
Chicho's group. And
Yeah.
Jeff Gigante kind of broke off of that.
Yes, sir.
The Outback group. They
Yes.
don't lose.
Not
do they?
really. No.
No.
They don't. I mean, that's
They
Fleming's.
actually
That's
own
Fleming's, right?
Swan.
Of course.
I mean, they don't lose.
and of course the Columbia Group.
And the Columbia.
Come on, man.
Richard Gonsmart. He don't lose either.
He's the man,
If
dude.
you go to Richard Gonsmart's place,
I know.
congratulations.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
I do a lot.
Yeah, you do.
And it's always good.
Yeah.
I've never ever walked out of Eulalie upset. I've never walked out of Columbia upset.
No.
Yeah, On Swan actually has Outback backers.
Do they really?
Yeah, I worked there for a little bit of time.
Really?
It was a second job when I was at Fly Bar back in the day at its original location.
And it's packed all the time on Swan.
Yeah,
All
it
the
is.
time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Good for them.
we have such a great culinary scene in the Tampa Bay area, and that's why I always like to shout it out. And I try to tell people there was some controversy on the JP show with Monica, and she brought up somebody that just started working in this building, and they were putting out on like their social media. They just moved to this area, and they were like, Tampa don't. Here's what I don't like about Tampa, basically, or something.
I heard them say that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what is it?
and
Abby from
yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
She's cool, and I like what she's doing.
What's
over
her
there.
name?
I don't know what to say.
But whatever your name is, shh.
Well, no,
You're new. You're new.
She'll
and
figure it out.
Yeah,
She'll figure it out.
Because if you 30 years ago, I'll let you say that.
She got
not today.
She got
Nah.
stitched by one of the biggest TikTokers out there. There's a guy with a beard. He's he stitches in on a lot of stuff, but I didn't realize. I've seen him for years, and he's got like 1 million
The
followers.
eviscerator.
I've seen him for years stitch in on a lot of people's stuff, and I saw him stitch in on her Tampa thing. And he's like, I've been living in Tampa for like, whoa, he's in Tampa. This guy's
Yeah.
super famous on social media.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, first of all, we don't have good restaurants. And he was breaking it down on her.
Dude, come
Yeah,
on.
and I was like, all right, shout out to him.
You're
what
out
I
of
mean?
your mind if
The
you don't think
culinary-
Tampa has good restaurants.
Culinary scene
Get out of here.
insane
Get
in the
outta
Tampa Bay area. And I mean, it
And
really.
Tampa Bay is a funny area.
Well, yeah.
Because you know what Tampa Bay is to me? Because if you're somewhere else, you're not in the Tampa area. Tampa Bay will be Tampa, Clearwater,
Yep.
St. Pete,
Yep.
Brandon,
Yep.
Ruskin.
Sure.
Why not? Why not?
Wesley Chapel,
That's what I'm saying.
Sarasota.
That's all Tampa.
Bradenton.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Plant City.
I mean, no, you're laughing. Plant City is Tampa to most people.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
All the way to Lakeland. I'd say almost to Lakeland.
Yes. That being said, I do have an event that I'm going to today. My people from I4 Power Equipment. My guy Justin, I was on this show, I believe, and I complained about not having a golf cart.
Yeah.
There's people at I4 supplied me with a golf cart, okay, and they're having an event today.
By the way, very strong one because I've ridden in it with you.
It flies.
It flew with
It
me
flies.
and you in it.
Yeah, and I4 Power Equipment's over there, exit 22, which happens to be right next to Smoking Aces.
My guys.
Like literally
Oh, yeah.
right there. So I'm there from 11 to 1 tomorrow, and I guess they have some things in the store will be 50% off, and you can rent golf carts. You could buy golf carts and have power equipment. So come hang out I4 Equipment in Plant City tomorrow.
Nice, dude.
I'll be there.
That's
Exit
tomorrow,
22,
right?
11 to 1,
Yeah.
and then afterwards, Smoking Aces, everybody.
Have you had their chicken wings?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't do that to me.
They're
What are you
huge.
doing?
Wait, you just met me, all right?
Yeah, man. Come on.
You can go to Robert from Smoking Aces and
Come
you can
on.
ask him. I dare you. Ask him who likes your wings the best.
Oh, man.
And if I'm not top
scared.
three,
I got to get out of here.
if I'm not top 3, I'll eat my shorts.
I'll
And
eat
my
them until I'm
shorts
sick.
will
I
not
live
be
right around the
tasty.
corner from the place. I'll
He
eat them
does.
until I'm sick.
I love this freaking place. I drive to Smoking Aces once a month, and it's in Plant City.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell else I got to do in Plant City?
My favorite smoked wings is Smoking Aces or Wicked Oak. They
Wicked
both.
Oak.
Yeah.
There's another one. Smoky Bones has good wings. Okay, good smoked wings.
Man, they're
Okay.
not even open anymore.
No, I just ordered it the other day on Uber Eats.
Smoky Bones?
Smoky Bones.
I thought. Well, the one in Brandon is now a Twin Peaks, which way better to look
Do
at.
these are these
yeah.
considered wings? These pig wings?
I mean,
Because when people
technically-
ask me, when I was gonna do a food truck back in the day, I literally said Stein and Vine has a pig wing that I want to do, and it's a thing, but you don't see it.
I think
many
it's
places.
like a mini shank is what I would.
Yeah, that's kind of what
consider
they
it.
it's what it's classified as is just like a
amazing.
mini shank, but
Yeah.
pig wing sounds better.
It's a very unique item, and they're very, very good. And as far as an appetizer go, it's pretty perfect.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I will be eating them while I'm watching USF whoop up on Louisville in just a couple hours.
1:30.
1:30 game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get stretched after this, and then I'm gonna come and sit around and
Yeah.
watch. I just looked at
My
my.
wife's U of L alumni.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
I just looked at my. I told everybody last night I went to the John Legend concert, and I think it might have been a top 5 concert I've ever seen. 2 hours of straight singing on the piano was amazing. And I looked at my Instagram, Ian Beckles show, and I got a like by John Legend.
That's pretty cool.
John Legend liked my post, and I feel like I'm complete now.
I mean,
I bet that was a good show.
it was an unbelievable show.
I mean, don't go too crazy about him like his post. At the end of the day, he's just an ordinary people.
No.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
You know,
You're good.
you don't know which way to go.
Some people didn't get that. They're still not getting it.
Maybe you should take it slow.
Oh.
Maybe we should take it slow.
Take it slow.
I know. Don't do it.
It's time to take it slow.
And I'm sorry, my wife is eating babies on Epstein Island.
Allegedly, it's
I
pizza.
said allegedly in my head.
It's pizza flavored babies.
Oh my God.
Well, if there's pepperoni on it doesn't matter.
Well, that's a fact.
It's
If you
true.
put pepperoni on, it's not a baby anymore.
You wrap them. Oh my God.
What?
Oh, Chef Whitson here from Stein and Vine. Ian Beckles is here. We're all being fired. We'll be back.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo for Achieva Credit Union. They are the sponsor of Down to Bowl 5, just like they've been the sponsor for Down to Bowl 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what I love so much about Achieva is their community mindset. When you deal with the bank, they've got their corporate office somewhere else. Achieva's right here in Tampa Bay, and they can make immediate decisions that have a huge impact on our community, like sponsoring events like Down to Bowl. AchievaCU.com for more info. ACHIEVACU.com.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have select new Kia models. 0% APR for 5 years. 0 down payment or 0 payments for 90 days. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From leaky sinks, busted fridge, and water heaters to even hanging a chandelier, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are. BadgerBobs.com.
License CSC 11597, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
Insurance companies often have a basic strategy: delay, deny, defend. Some try to grind you down, but they have another tremendous weapon, a software called Colossus. They know which attorneys are great and which are not so great. They know who is likely to take the last offer and who will take them by their scalp, kicking and screaming to trial. They know that they have to pay some firms early and fairly. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. The insurance companies have done their homework. Before you hire a lawyer for your injury case, do yours. Visit forthepeople.com and see our settlements and verdicts for cases like yours. We became the largest injury firm in the world for a reason. When you hire the wrong firm, you may be beat before you start. All law firms are not the same. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
You bought an RV, and you got an automatic discount from Progressive by bundling it with your home or auto insurance. That's great, but a serious word of warning every RVer should heed. You don't need to talk about things like dry weight or dump stations. And you don't need one of those expensive water filter straws either. Because the most extreme thing most RVers encounter is a campsite without hookups. So just enjoy yourself. And Progressive's automatic discount when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
If you're in the market for a new Ford truck, go see Bob Murray and my friends at Furman Ford. Because right now, during Furman Ford's Truck Month sales event, qualified buyers that finance with Ford Credit get 0% APR financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on all remaining 2025 Ford F-150s in stock. If you've been waiting for the best time to buy a new truck, the time is now. And if you're in need of service and you can't make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com, and make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
Join Galvin and the Bone Friday, March 20th from 5 till 7 at the original Hooters on Gulf to Bay Boulevard in Clearwater. Calta Cruisers, come pick up your cruise gift bags and documents. And if you're not cruising, come party with Bud Light and enjoy the best wings. Details at theboneonline.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Nash Rhodes from the Sky Tower Weather Center with an update on today's forecast. High temperatures gradually warming up this afternoon into the mid-70s after another chilly start. We'll begin the day with partly cloudy skies and then see mostly sunny conditions emerge over most of the Tampa Bay area. That forecast stays firm heading into the weekend. From the Fox 13 Sky Tower Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Nash Rhodes.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show, 10:21 in the morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. If you're just now getting up, congratulations. You're a drug addict. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, baby.
Sometimes drug addicts are up at 4, though.
That's true. Depends on when you get your drugs.
Yeah, they're still up. That's the one.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
What kind of drugs you doing?
Cocaine.
I am Johnny B. That is Ian Beckles. The other voice you hear is my buddy Chef Witt from Stein and Vine. He came all the way over here to St. Pete, and thank you to Chef Ty for sending him with a bucket of pig wings for us.
He's a pork wing king.
Oh, dude. Oh. I don't know anybody else that has pig wings.
Real.
Yeah, it's definitely a
He was
Stein and
very
Vine
upset when Hungry Howie's announced that they were going to do those.
Oh, get out of here.
The Hungry Howie's can't hold y'all.
Come on,
That's
y'all.
not the same thing. Come on, y'all. Come on now.
What are we doing?
The worst part is we have a Hungry Howie's right there in that same shopping center. So he's looking at him with a side eye like, dude, come on.
And listen, there's a time and place for Hungry Howie's.
Yeah.
But it's not when you want Stein and Vine.
No.
Those are two different animals, once again.
True.
Different
Hey,
animals.
by the way, my buddy Brett from Ordinance One over in downtown Newport Richey, one of my favorite bars to hang out with when I'm down there doing shows. And I did a killer show at his place back in November. He said, shout out to Chef Ty. They used to be competitors back in the beer distributing world. Yeah, he said he sold to him for years. That's really, really cool that, two cool business owners in the hospitality industry know each other 80 miles away. So that's nice.
But we're all hustlers.
We are.
You're a hustler. I'm a hustler. I could tell you grind. You worked here, some great names. Been around some good people. And listen, the names that you've been involved with have been legitimate names, okay?
Yeah.
Like when I heard you bring Rooster and the Till and Stein and Vine, I'm like, you can't fake that.
Nah, dog. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's a beautiful thing. Go follow Stein and Vine on Facebook. I'm telling you right now. Find them on Facebook, and you'll see when the menu drops. They drop it down, and because they have one menu that's the regular menu every day, and then they have their specials menu, and they have recurring specials that will pop up on there. And when you see them, you'll be like, oh, I had that like a month and a half ago. I got to go back. You know what I mean? But I say try all the stuff and all the different food, because you'll see barbecue plates. You'll see different burritos. You'll see a schnitzel Cuban sandwich pops up once in a while. Oh, yeah.
Schnitzel?
Cuban sandwich.
Yeah, Cuban schnitzel.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I had last week there? They did their version of a schnitzel Big Mac.
What is it? What is
buddy?
Okay, what does schnitzel mean exactly?
Tell them.
Schnitzel is it's more the method, but typically you see it with pork loin. You just take a pork loin, you cut it in thin slices, and then you pound it out flat.
Okay.
And bread it and fry
Bread
it.
it and deep fried. It's like
it's actually like breaded and fried, like a flat piece.
Yeah,
sounds amazing.
Yeah, more like the Italians will do a cutlet. They'll deep fry. They'll fry a chicken cutlet, like pan fry it. Okay. It's kind of like that. So it's thin pork.
I'm in.
Oh,
I'm in.
Fry me anything.
Like you've seen like German restaurants where they'll have like a piece of fried pork over mashed potatoes or gravy, something like that.
Yeah.
Take that pork and then just put ham and salami and Swiss cheese.
You're replacing the pork of a part of the Cuban sandwich with the schnitzel. Everything else is a Cuban
and
sandwich.
ditty sauce, of course.
That's the one. That's the one fare, German fare. I don't crave. Like there's nothing. And I just don't know of any German fare that I eat.
Well, people get nervous when they fire up ovens.
A lot of people don't realize.
Well, what is it? Give me something that I would like for German fare.
I mean, probably like any of their sausages. I mean, you like smoked meats and they
stuff. I don't do that now. I don't do inners.
Well, the blood stuff is just a byproduct of them having it.
The blood sausage is British.
Is it?
Yeah. That's
I don't like that stuff.
No, I don't either.
Ugh.
Yeah, but that's because you didn't grow up with it. I'm sure they have food over here that they would be like,
well, that's not true though.
What's that, mate?
No,
What is that?
My parents are West Indian. They'll eat from the rooter to the tutor.
I got you.
Okay, they eat anything. So, but my mother would cook liver, and I can't do it.
Never.
I can't do inners.
I can do chicken liver if it's cooked properly.
Oh God, no! The last person that brought chicken liver to my house was the great Sean King. He was on the way over for a football game. I go, Sean, bring me some food. Got you. And he dropped a greasy bag. What is that? He goes, chicken gizzards.
Gizzards, not livers.
And I go, that's the stuff you throw away,
That's ghetto,
bro.
dude.
Yeah.
That is so ghetto.
I grew up eating chicken gizzards.
He's Tapido.
Yeah.
Sean King is pretty Tapido.
Yeah, I grew up in the hood, so we ate like you can go to the bodega back in Seminole Heights back in the day. Yeah. You go to any of the Majed's was a place on the corner.
Bag of gizzards?
It was called Majed's, and it was owned by a big fat black dude named Majed, right? Yeah. And you could go in there, and they had a fryer going. And you can get smoked mullet there. You could get.
Fan.
Oh, I love smoked mullet.
I don't love it.
You'd have it hanging in there. You can get smoked mullet. You get fried chicken gizzards, fried chicken livers, all of it.
I'm out. I don't. None of that sounds
they had every pickled thing. They had a wall of pickled pig's feet, pickled eggs, pickled sausages, pickled. That was the hood, dude.
I worked at Mimi's Cafe up in Louisville back in the day, and they do liver and onions there, but they run it through the restaurant the same way that Chili's runs through with the fajitas. So you'd have a sizzling liver and onions going through the restaurant every 5 minutes. It drove me nuts.
No, thank you. No, I need a good, like if you get a good chicken pate from like a good,
with that.
like deli, that's what I'm talking about.
Foie gras is good.
Yes, that's duck liver,
Yeah, but just the chunk of liver.
No, my mom used to make liver and onions when I was a kid.
It's a texture thing for me.
I thought she was just trying to get me to lose weight because I would never eat it, dude.
But you know what, though? Once again, I tell you, I watch a lot of videos on what you should eat. There's very few things better than liver.
I know.
They say liver is like the best thing. And what you should do, they say, is take some liver and ground it up and put it in your ground beef. And you almost wouldn't know it's there. I know.
I'll know it's there.
I don't do it.
That's what they do.
I'm going to taste it.
I mean, that's that flavor in dirty rice when you can't figure it out. It's liver.
But it's chicken liver. It's not beef liver, right?
It's beef liver.
I don't know.
Most of the time, yeah.
If you fry it up with grease and rice and shenanigans and tomfoolery, you won't even taste it.
You know what else you could put in it?
You ever had a good boudin ball?
Boudin?
Yeah.
Of course. I don't love boudin.
Okay. That's probably because you don't like liver. There's liver in that
that's
also.
It. I don't love, that's one thing I went to New Orleans and they go boudin. I'm like,
I was like, what'd you call me?
I don't like it. I don't like the texture.
Your mama?
Yeah. Like a boudin sausage is too soft.
Yeah. There's no bite to it.
I was just talking to the great Greg Wolf last night.
And he's great.
He just got back from New Orleans.
He did.
And he put up a reel. And I told him, I go, dude, first of all, well done on the reel. It was like a montage of all the
Skinny
restaurants.
Greg Wolf?
Yeah.
God dang, he got skinny.
Well, skinny-ass Greg Wolf went to every restaurant in New Orleans, though. He put it up.
Though?
Oh, dude. He was texting me before he even went. He goes, I need to know where to go. He texted me yesterday from a place that I know has Michelin star rated fried chicken.
Okay.
And he goes, is this the best fried chicken? I go, yes.
You know where has good fried chicken in New Orleans?
Popeyes.
That's the answer.
That's the OG.
You're laughing.
I know.
I went to Popeyes.
I believe it. That's why I'm laughing.
And I was like, whoa. This is just exactly what I wanted.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
It was different. Because, if you go to Buffalo and eat wings, And I know everybody's like, oh, we got good cheesesteak. Whatever. Go to Philadelphia. It's better. They originated.
Not if you go to the ones that they say are good. You got to go to the off-beaten path. Like
Don't care. I don't care.
I ate at Pat's. I wasn't impressed.
I lived in Philadelphia, and I went to all the places. Pat's and Geno's I thought was overrated.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
All the other places was banging.
You go to Delco's in Dunedin right here, better than
Delco's
almost,
is good, but it
almost all
ain't
the
Tony
places.
Luke's. Well, I've been in the back of Tony Luke's cooking with Tony Luke.
What?
And it ain't. Yeah.
Man, see, that's some
pepperoni.
That's some real fame.
Pepperoni pizza steak.
I don't know no Tony
Cheese
Luke.
steak
Ooh.
with sauce and pepperoni and cheese.
What?
And peppers.
Come on now.
So good. Yeah.
I just ate and I'm hungry again. We're the fattest,
You want a pig
fattest
wing?
radio station.
Want a pig wing?
I'm not on air. I don't want people to hear that carnage.
Delicious.
You know what I mean? Y'all just imagine me on I-4 on the way home eating it though.
Smacking.
One thing that you'd like to hear, I worked at, the Ravenous Pig out in Winter Park.
Yep.
They used to own a bunch of different restaurants. It was Cask and Larder, Ravenous Pig, and all that, and then they melded the two and just turned it into Ravenous Pig.
Ravenous Pig's a great name.
Well, they're the same. It's the same owner as the Polite Pig. That's there in.
There's a lot of pigs.
Yeah, a lot of pigs. How
do I get sponsored by
not
them?
Winter Springs, Disney Springs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
I know what you meant.
But no, they had a smoker with doors inside. So you go in the prep room, and there's just a rotating smoking rack in there. We just put anything you want on the smoker.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just throw a cheeseburger in there.
Yeah. No, that's how a lot of in Memphis. I used to go to Memphis every year, and a lot of those like high volume barbecue spots there. It was the way like they would load up the smoker in a door from inside, but you could also get to it from outside. It was that big. It was like its own big room. Like you go to like Interstate Barbecue, one of these places, and same thing. It was a huge like rack in a rotisserie going on, and there'd be 100 slabs of ribs in there. It's be crazy. Like you could throw a human in there and just smoke them.
We regularly did whole pig roasts. Sometimes we'd have 2-3 of them going on the rotator at a time.
Oh, my God.
And those pigs, so in that restaurant, they have their own brewery. So we'd take that spent grain and send it to where we were getting our pigs from. So the pigs that we're smoking are eating what we're making beer from.
Perfect.
So
that is good. You know what I like? Speaking of smoking beer, have you ever had a smoked beer?
I have.
Yeah.
I love it.
Smoked bourbon.
They used to have.
I love a smoked bourbon.
They used to have Divine Brewing out in Palm Harbor. Love that place. And they used to have a beer they made called Smoke 'em If You Got 'em. And they would actually take the the hops or whatever they made the beer out of and smoke it first, and then make the beer. And you take a little sip of it, you're like, I'm drinking like a barbecue.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. More of that, people.
Well, smoking anything, when I give Mr. Mike Calta my etouffee.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, there's something, because I smoke it.
Right.
The whole thing. From the beginning to the end, it's catching the smoke.
Oh, yeah.
So when people go, God, there's something, it's the smoke.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. It's just,
I tell people,
ingredients have to be good, but
And
the
smoke just grabs onto fat. That's what people need to know. It's like you just put.
Yes, I know. I love it. It grabs a hold of me.
It's almost like salt. Smoke has almost a salt effect.
Yeah.
Like you put smoke on it, it just has an extra something that you just can't put maybe it's like that liver in the.
I will tell you this. That is how I beat the great Mayor Jane Castor in a celebrity cook-off. We were having you were in one of those with me. I think we were on the same team or going against each other.
I don't lose a lot, so we must have won.
At the Epicurean, we used to do them with Voodoo.
I do remember that.
We used to do, because they have a kitchen stadium there, which is awesome. They got the bleacher seats, and they do events there. And I've done several celebrity cook-offs there, and it was Battle Macaroni and Cheese.
I wasn't actually in that one. I think I was actually judging it.
No, there was one where you had a chef.
Yeah, but I didn't cook, though. I don't remember.
Oh, I thought you cooked. No. Anyway, well, Ray Lampe was on my team, and the great Tim Keelick, who's a great executive chef out here, he all of a sudden I look over, he's got a smoking gun. I go, where did he get that? And we started smoking our mac and cheese right there in the studio. And I was like, they're done, boy. As soon as these people taste smoked mac and cheese, they're going to die.
Over.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was crumbled bacon on top.
It's just not fair. Once you added the smoke to it, I was like, we won, and we did.
Sometimes it's the accoutrements that you put on it. Yeah. I remember I did a chili contest with the great Ray Lampe. and my chili was good. But then there was a place called Savory in St. Pete. It was a spice place.
Yeah.
And they had freeze-dried corn.
Oh.
That tasted like candy almost.
Okay.
And I put some of the freeze-dried corn on top of the chili.
Yeah.
It turned it out.
It is true. Do you remember? Do you remember we had a wing competition? It was me, you, and the Voodoo Chef battling wings on a Big Green Egg, and Ray Lampe was one of the judges.
Okay.
And I came up with an idea that morning, and I brought. I before I left the house, I took Captain Crunch and I put it in a food processor, and I made a Captain Crunch dust, and I rolled my wings in them right as I finished them.
Interesting.
And I remember Ray Lampe biting into it, and he was like, "Oh boy, I've never had anything like it. So I've heard of the salty with the sweet. Did you do the sweet with the salt? Did you flip it?"
Yeah,
and I went, "Yeah." And he goes, "This is genius, dude. I've never been more proud as a cook in my life than to have the biggest legend in barbecue, one of the biggest ones in barbecue, like an authority, to figure out what I did and then tell me how awesome it was. And then I won. And that was my first day ever cooking on a Big Green Egg. That was my first experience. That was probably, say, 2015 or something. Y'all used to do a show together, and it was on location.
Yep.
And
outdoor kitchen store.
I pulled off the Captain Crunch dust on that ass. It was good.
Yeah. Well, when Ray Lampe is, I listened to Ray. Okay. I actually read some of his books before.
I have his book at the house.
Yeah, I have his NFL book. So he has an NFL book. That should tell us something about your legitimacy.
Yeah.
Because the NFL don't open the doors to nobody.
No.
But when I did the show with Ray for a year, I learned a lot. Like, I like to learn from greatness. You know what I mean? I was always that guy. Like, there was young guys in the locker room that knew it all. I was a sponge. There's no doubt. So when I run into people like Ray Lampe, or it could be Ron Diaz or Mike Calta, anybody who's done in whatever they do for a long time.
Sure, yeah.
I absorb things. A lot of people like to know things. I'll listen a little bit. As you get older, you have to learn to listen.
Yeah,
because everybody knows.
No, I ask a lot of questions because my dad was a professor when I was a kid, and the biggest lesson he taught me was stupid people don't ask questions.
Thank you.
Smart people ask a lot of questions.
No, that is. I spoke the other day when actually I was introduced by the not so great cat named Mo, and it was what?
He's got the best body on the bone, dude.
Literally. So I was at that event, and I'm speaking to it was a Black Heritage event.
Why was Mo there?
Steve, that's a good question.
Huh.
I said, this is quite an honor, but I heard that Mo won this honor before, so it's not an honor. But I also heard that Titus O'Neil won it. So then it's a real honor.
Yes.
Because I don't want to really get an award that Mo.
I feel like the Titus aspect makes up for the Mo
100%.
Oh, yeah. Titus is so black, he had enough to give Mo.
One of the things that I reiterated in my speech was, I like to be the dumbest one in the room. And I'm being serious about that. Okay? Like, I like to go, can I ask you what that means?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of smart people go, and they'll shake their head like, good question. Because you, SOBs, don't even know what it means.
Right.
And you just let it happen.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, what does that mean? Like, I have to understand what you're saying before, and as you get older, you stop worrying about sounding dumb.
I didn't know what precipice was until I worked with Mo. I had to Google it.
Mo has never Googled
acquiesce.
it. He just uses it.
I still misuse acquiesce all the time.
Yeah, Mo just likes to kind of put together 4-syllable words.
He's super smart.
He doesn't have to know what they mean.
He's super
the
smart.
The proboscis of the hibiscus of the pituitary.
I remember we were on the BDRS, and he said, "We're going to take a break. We are on the precipice of great things." And so I Googled it, and then we came back from break, and I went, hey, real quick, Mo, can you just tell people we're in the beginning of something, or we're at the gate or something like that, like something that I don't know, the guy that's delivering pizza right now will understand when you say.
He said you're on the precipice of getting fired.
Yeah, and that was when I started our one of our greatest segments was the gay things Mo said today. We would end the shows with. Mo's an awesome sport though. Like he knew what the ratings were. Like
Mo. There's one thing he is a sport. He's a sport.
Yes.
He used to be called Malibu Mo.
Oh, I know.
So
Malibu Mo.
I think he's supposed to say gay stuff.
Okay.
Well, does Malibu sound hard?
Well, does David Bowie is the best artist ever sound hard?
Well, you're bringing up old stuff.
That's not old stuff.
Well, I mean, are you saying a brother whose favorite artist is David Bowie is odd?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
I concur.
All right, we'll be
actually a Caucasian whose favorite artist is David Bowie is on.
If it's a gay white dude,
I've
and he
never
likes
heard
David
anybody
Bowie,
whose favorite artist is David Bowie other than Mo. Have you?
Ty's going to love this.
I bet.
Ty.
No,
Really?
listen. I bet if you were at the Pride Parade in St. Pete and you yelled out, "I love David Bowie," somebody, if not a lot of people, would go, "Gay!"
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. John Sinning and Drew Garabo are live at the Valspar Championship, presented by Neutral, which means time to ditch work. Join the Bone Thursday, live at the Dex Deck on the 11th green. Play hooky, watch some golf. Quiet! Oh, come get rowdy with the boys. Limited tickets are available to see the action from the 11th green and 12th tee box. We have a full-service premium bar, and we'll be making custom hats with our hat press pop-up that you can only get at our broadcast. I mean, come on. Sound better than your job? Yeah, no shit. It is. Listen to the Bone all week to win tickets, or head to theboneonline.com now to buy your tickets today. Then join us Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar. Come hang with John, Drew, and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Ram truck owners, here's a recall that pays you. Complete Recall 67A and get $500. Act fast for $1,000. Plus, get a free extended warranty. Make a power move. Learn more at CumminsRecall.com.
You know, when something breaks at your house, you don't want to have to guess who to call. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Co. They handle air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, and they've been taking care of Bay Area homeowners for over 30 years. With more than 4,000 five-star reviews and real service guarantees, new customers save 10% off on any service when you mention the Bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins Service Company, one call handles it all.
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have select new Kia models. 0% APR for 5 years. 0 down payment or 0 payments for 90 days. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
All right, fellas, quick reality check. If you've been saying, yeah, I'm going to get the ring soon for the last, 2 years, yeah, it's time. Go see my guys at the Golden Diamond Source. They want to be your family jeweler, not some mall store where nobody remembers your name. 5 minutes later, they'll help you find a one-of-a-kind engagement ring that actually blows her away. And trust me, they've got a huge selection. So you're not picking from the same 3 rings everybody else bought. Got old chains, broken jewelry, stuff sitting in drawers, doing nothing? Bring it in. Gold prices are at a record high. Right now, you can trade that in and put that towards something new. And listen, they only sell natural diamonds because if it's real love, you don't show up with something fake. If you've never bought a diamond before, perfect. Their first-time diamond buyer program walks you through the 4 C's, all the shapes, all the styles. They actually teach you what you're buying. Plus, 0% financing for up to 5 years. $5,000 comes out to be about $83 a month. Do it right. Make sure if you're looking for a diamond, it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Get 5 quarts of Valvoline Full Synthetic Motor Oil and a MicroGuard Select Oil Filter for just $36.99. Limit supply.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
That pallet of pavers collecting dust, the beginnings of a garden, those stray fence posts. Are you haunted by half-finished projects on your land? John Deere is here to say, not anymore. Our compact tractors allow you to swap implements easily, and they're backed by the nation's largest dealer network. You always had the right idea, and with the right tools, those projects can get finished for good. Nothing runs like a Deere. Learn more at johndeere.com/compact tractors.
Bring your visions to life with smart business buying tools and technology from Amazon Business. From fast, free shipping to in-depth buying insights and automated purchase approvals, we deliver everything you need to achieve your goals. Go to AmazonBusiness.com for support.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Lone Ranger Radio Show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
There are 472 reasons to shop auto lenders in Palm Harbor. We call reason number 24, 10 in 1. You see, at auto lenders, we sell Toyotas, Subarus, BMWs, Chevys, Fords, and more. Practically every make, model, and style. All for thousands less. So auto lenders is like 10 dealerships in one. Of course, you can go from dealer to dealer to dealer, but with one-stop shopping, auto lenders is kind of revolutionizing the whole pre-owned car buying model. No wonder we're Palm Harbor's smartest way to buy a car.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Yeah. I do know what you're saying. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Mike Calta After Show. We got a few more minutes with you until we turn you over to JP and, of course, Monica and Dizzy. They'll be on until 1 o'clock. And then, of course, you got Sinning and Drew Garabo live from Valspar today. So they'll be out there getting rowdy with the boys. I believe they're out there at one of the greens, one on par 5 out there today, day 1 of the Valspar Championships. A great, great tournament. One of the biggest ones, and it's right here in our backyard. Of course, Rondé Barber, a lot of people involved with that. So go out there if you're going to be getting rowdy with the boys. Enjoy yourself out there. Perfect weather today for golf.
I saw the crew this morning as we rolled up at 5:30.
Yeah.
In a 102.5 van. I'm like,
I did too.
Early. I think I saw Corey Cardinal there and Christina.
Hardest working crew in all of radio, man. Yeah.
You got to get Corey some tail on the cruise.
I would love to do that for him. Yeah.
What about this girl, Christine? Is she available?
Yeah, they were talking about it yesterday.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
Dude, I've known her for a long time.
I mean,
she is a pretty one.
Yeah, I mean,
and she's fun too.
What you got going?
She's a fun gal.
She seems like a nice girl.
I love her. Yeah, she's awesome.
She's got some assets.
Another hard worker too, man.
Yeah.
She does it. She does it all. But yeah, that'll be fun. A lot of stuff going on. Saturday down the bowl will be happening again. I'm going to do my best to be out there and participate. I try to. But it's a great thing out at Pin Chasers. So you can check out theboneonline.com to get information for everything that's happening with our events and all that stuff. If you want to go out and participate, I strongly recommend you go out to Down the Bowl because you will feel so great when you leave that event, knowing that you are part of something so cool, and the vibe could not be more positive. It's one of my favorite ones.
I went to the first one, and I went to the second one too, and that one was during COVID, and it was a nightmare. But I got the Pin Chasers bowling pin. I got it signed by everybody at the staff. And then I took that back to the Bone 10.
You were at the Bone 10?
Yeah, I was at the Bone 10.
That was fun.
Yeah, and I had a couple other people sign it that didn't already have their names on there, and then I got it all sealed in and sitting on my dresser.
I don't remember signing it. Whit.
I heard from Corey Cardinal. That's the last time he got tail. Bone 10.
What?
That's what he said. He said it on air.
Lord
sad.
Jesus.
When was that?
That's sad.
2.5 years ago?
No longer. Like 4 or 5,
he
almost
said it
5.
on air. Bone 10 was the last time he got tail.
Oh, dude, I'm going to buy him some.
He going to drown somebody.
Oh, my God. Don't do that.
What was that scary movie?
Yeah. Can we not get him some Bahamian, professional stuff while we're out there? Like, what are we doing?
I don't know, man.
That's going to have to be a pregame situation when he gets a.
By the way, if you're just tuning in and you don't recognize the other voice with me and Ian, that is my buddy Chef Witt. He's over at Steinevine in Brandon. Another place, I tell you, if you haven't been there. Even if you're not in Brandon, take the trip over there. It's really close. It's just east of Tampa. It's where I've lived for over 20 years, and I love that place.
I'm coming soon. I haven't been there in a while. I'm going back soon.
Oh, well, let's go.
Because I stay in Ruskin often. And Ruskin
anytime. Let me know. Dude, I'll go.
Hang out, man.
I'll go just for tater tots. You can get them loaded up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I get them all the way. You get the tater tots all the way. They got
you
cheese.
don't eat like that anymore.
Yeah, I do. Once a week. Once a week.
He said, yeah, I do.
I'm on the 80-20, man. 80-20. I'm good 80% of the time. Today is going to be a 20% of the time because I got pig wings.
Well, pig wings aren't cheating. That's protein.
Sure. But yeah, yesterday I ate chicken and I ate cabbage. Today, I'm eating pig wings.
Pig wings.
Yeah.
With sauce.
Yeah, but the tater tots, you get them loaded up with their
Sauce is
homemade
where it's
chili, and you get a over medium egg right on top.
Stop playing.
I ain't playing, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Jalapenos.
Chili, cheese, jalapenos,
Get them
onions,
all the way,
egg,
dude. And
bacon, sour cream.
It's a meal. It's a giant plate of tater tots.
No doubt.
I ain't kidding.
No, we've been pretty festive all show.
Yeah, we have.
I'm going to bring it down.
But you mean fat?
Yeah, fat.
Okay.
I'm going to bring it down. I just think I just need to do this.
Oh, damn it.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
There was an unfortunate event in this town, and Brad Culpepper is a guy I played ball with. Back
Yeah.
Brother of mine, and he's my brother. And I watched his kids grow up. I watched his daughter and Rex and Judge grow up.
Yeah, my son played with Judge at Plant. Yeah.
Yeah, so I know his kids, and my kids know his kids, and they're all about the same age. And I think his kids are literally the same age as my kids.
Yeah.
And so I watched his kid grow up, and I just heard the other day that Rex passed, and I guess an accident, 4-wheeler accident or something.
Yeah, it was I think it was a motorcycle in Georgia.
Yeah, but
dirt bike.
And I text Brad the other day, and this is one of those things where I thought for 15 minutes what I'm going to text.
Yeah.
Like, what do you text?
That's why I didn't bring it up on air because I was like, it's so local, it's so sensitive.
It's local, but it still needs to be.
Yeah.
It's life.
It's heart wrenching.
Yeah, and I just text Brad. I said, bro, there's nothing I can say. I'm here if you need me.
Yeah.
That's it. And then he said, man, I don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
I said, I can't imagine.
I can't even imagine.
And he sent me the funeral stuff, and I just and my ex is good friends with Monica Culpepper. Like, I've run into Monica Culpepper a dozen times, and she's one of the nicest people I've ever met. And you can't be nice all the time and not be nice. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's just a nice person.
Yeah.
And for them to be going through this is hurting my feelings because it's your brother, and you just don't want them to be going through. I couldn't imagine.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't imagine that call.
We both have sons around the same age, and I can't even fathom something happening to my son.
That call is not something that I.
No, I don't know if I can be. I don't know how strong I could be in that situation.
That's not a strength thing, Johnny.
Yeah.
Nobody's strong enough to deal with that. Nobody.
Yeah.
There's nobody on the planet that's happened to that hasn't crushed them. Nobody. It's a fact.
I know.
That's not a thing. We're not built like that.
No.
We're not built to lose a child. No way.
It's sad.
No
man.
way.
It's very, very
I
sad.
couldn't imagine it.
Just a good-looking kid that seemed to be doing the right things, and I'm like, wow, it's crazy. Man.
Yeah. I mean, and he's out having fun, like he's not like he was robbing a bank.
Delicate, brother.
I know.
My daughter had another friend in high school, and she graduated, and she went to Florida State. She was crossing the street with her brother, got hit, bam. It's been a vegetable since.
Yeah.
Beautiful girl. And she's been, I look at her parents, and I look at them, and I'm like, wow, they're wearing it. I could see it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't imagine going to visit your daughter every day, laying there, not doing anything. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to bring the show down, but I just thought that's something that needed to be done.
No, I got you, dude. Look, I love Brad, and he's a pillar in the community, and he's always been a good guy. And yeah, when I read the story, dude, it was tough to read. So I get it. I know you guys have been buddies for a long time. You play together.
When I was in New Mexico, there was a false report that Mike Allstott died.
Oh my goodness, I did not hear that.
It was a false one, and I was like, what?
What?
Yeah.
Why would somebody do that?
Well, that happens all the time.
What?
And sometimes you look at Instagram, you go, what? And you look it up, you go, it's just false. There's some accounts are just false.
Yeah.
They say false things.
I don't believe so much stuff now. I don't believe videos. I don't believe.
And I said to the person who sent me the information, I said, in 2026, you have to have 3 sources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not 1, not 2, 3 sources. And they better be credible sources.
Oh, you know what I've been seeing fake too? Since Mike Evans went to the 49ers, there's been these dumb fake buck news sites.
Yeah.
And you got to look because they'll have 2 periods in them, and they'll look like one of the local good ones, but they're not, and they're a little off. And I was seeing people quoting Mike Evans saying, I only left because Todd Bowles is a Warriors coach, and I go, he said that? And then I look and I go, that's a fake site. It's a fake site.
Mike Evans is a classy person.
Well, I saw his real quotes.
And listen, I have absolutely no problem with what Mike Evans said on the way out.
Me neither.
Nothing.
Me neither.
If that's what he thinks and that's what he feels,
Yeah.
why are you upset? You didn't experience it.
I saw you, and I know we got less than a minute, but I saw you posted the same thing. I posted George Kittle on the podcast talking about how he recruited Mike Evans, and I wasn't even mad at.
But he was right.
He was so right, dude.
Kittle was like, "We're first class."
It's
Tampa Bay Buccaneers can't say it,
and I'm glad he said it because I think the Bucs would like to improve, and
would they?
I would hope.
You can.
I would hope so.
What do they?
When he described what the 49ers do for their players.
Okay. When I went to Philadelphia and I went on the first plane ride I had, a guy gave me an envelope. I go, "What's that?" He goes, "It's per diem." I go, "For what?" He goes, for meals. And I go, "What do you mean?" It was $200. I played for 7 years before that and never got per diem in Tampa Bay.
And that's when you went to Tony Luke's?
So how many envelopes did I miss?
Dude.
A lot of 200.
They owe you a lot of food.
The Bucs, I started how many games? You owe me $200 a game.
You were out eating damn champ burgers from Checkers.
Believe that.
For $1.
Believe that. I love me some checker fries too.
Yep. You know what good with checker fries? Some pig wings.
These nuts.
They have the checkered dusted waffle fries now.
5 hours of radio with you again today, Ian. It was fun, dude.
One love, kid.
Yes, sir. Ian Beckles Show on all social media. Johnny B. Tampa on all social media. You want to throw out your Instagram, Chef Witt?
It's Whittacris.
There you go. Whittacris.
WHIT.
Go see him at Stein and Vine, Bloomingdale, and Kings and Brandon. And it's the sign out front just says pub. And it's next to a Big Lots. Just go there, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Thanks for having me.
No, thanks for being here, buddy. And thank you, Chef Ty. And you'll see us soon, as you always do. It's my wife's favorite spot. And mine, too. All right, bye. Have a good day. See you later. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for two. Sample Corona and win Corona gear. Corona. It's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah and Farah anytime.
Tampa.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, hockey fans, your friend Alex Flores here from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know what a hat trick looks like. Speed, power, and finishing strong. That's exactly what you get with the Chevy Silverado. And right now, we're offering $15,000 off MSRP in combined manufacturer's incentives and Furman savings on select new 2026 Silverado trucks in stock. That's a game-winning deal. Furman Chevy in Brandon, where Tampa Bay drives winners. On Adamo Drive or online at FurmanChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible deal through the month of March. 31 days of spring savings. You buy 2 windows or doors, you get the third for 60% off, plus no money down, 0 payments, 0% interest for 18 months. You will love the way they make your house look beautiful. Superior products, exceptional service, bestwindowsflorida.com for Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613.
This year, the magic is calling you like never before. New adventures await. Cast your magic at the Wicked Wand Workshop. Plunder with pirates at Buccaneer Bay and race for glory at the Knights Ninja Challenge. Plus, enjoy classic favorites like live armored combat jousting and slay your hunger with tasty turkey legs. Experience it all